So if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of Sanrio, especially Cinnamoroll and his friends. So of course I became very fascinated by these old clips that I saw of a Cinnamoroll animated series. I first saw them a few years ago after watching a video of every time that Milk says Baboo, which led me to watching Cinnamoroll the movie and finding some clips from the series. But after clicking around in the suggested videos and finding more clips from the show under channels entirely in Japanese, I came across a full episode, and it wasn't just animated shorts like I had been seeing. I'm talking a full-blown children's show with child actors, singing, life lessons, and of course, a puppet Cinnamoroll. Now these videos and the titles, the comments, everything was in Japanese, so I was kind of lost about how to go about finding the full show or, whatever it was, so I began my search. But first let me rewind for anyone who this may all be new to. So Sanrio is a Japanese company that started out as a stationery store and eventually began making items that had cute characters on them. Most notably Hello Kitty in 1975, and then from there had so many more characters: My Melody, Kuromi, Kuropi, Tuxedo Sam, Batsmaru, Pom Pom Purin, and of course Cinnamoroll. And within all of these characters, they all have their own universe with their own friends. And so in the Cinnamoroll universe, we have Milk, who's his baby friend, my personal favorite. We also have Mocha, Azuki, Chiffon. They are the three pop star girls of the group. But there's also Cappuccino, Espresso, Coco, Nuts. Lots of little dog characters all living together in a cafe, having cute little adventures. So Cinnamoroll was established as a character in 2002 under the name ABCinnamon, but they were not able to get a worldwide copyright of the name. And I actually have a theory about that.
Oh, he's crying. His name should be Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
He looked like a cinnamon.
Cinnamon is a perfect name.
So he was reintroduced as Cinnamoroll in 2003 and went on to have his own manga, his own movie, and of course this mysterious animated series. So I started reading through his media appearances under his Wikipedia, and I found quite a few titles that were possibilities, but I had to go through them one by one, starting with Zenbu Cinnamon and Cinnamon no Himitsu no Teriba. I probably really butchered that. But those turned out to both just be like performance videos of their mascots at Sanrio Puroland, which is the Sanrio theme park. The next title sounded promising, ABCinnamon, but it turned out to be not quite what I was looking for. But at the same time, I was really glad that I found these. I had never seen any of these before, and it turned out to be, at least in my opinion, some top-tier media.
Milk.
Milk. Milk?
Hello, I'm Cinnamon. Hello, I'm Mocha.
Hello, I'm Cappuccino. Hello, I'm Chiffon. Hello, I'm Espresso. Baboo! Baboo, baboo, baboo!
Oh, you're friends?
But the last thing on the list of Cinnamoroll media, like TV shows, was Sanrio Pokoapoko. And, well, there it was. So Sanrio Pokoapoko is a educational, like straight to DVD series that Sanrio produced in 2007 through 2008. And it features a series of DVDs with Hello Kitty, Cinnamoroll, and Usahana, teaching, life lessons, basic children's things, ABCs. It also teaches like basic cooking skills, basic hygiene. There's one where they just learn how to cross the street. Good things for young children or even like baby and toddler content. But yeah, so there's the Hello Kitty Sanrio Pokoapoko, Usahana Sanrio Pokoapoko, and then there are 4 Cinnamoroll shows. I keep calling them shows. They're not technically shows. They're, straight to DVD media. But I'm just going to keep calling them shows. Sorry. So I wasn't able to find a full episode of the Hello Kitty Pocoapoko, but I was able to find the DVD advertisement. And honestly, that was entertaining enough. I would love to see more, and maybe in the future I can dig into finding the full video of that.
ABC シアターへようこそ。ABC ムームー here and ムームー there ムームームームームームームームー shoulder knees and toes knees and toes head shoulder knees and toes knees and toes K-I-T-T-Y K-I-T-T-Y and Kitty was her name.
And then we had Usahana, and I was just happy to see her get featured. She's a pretty underrated Sanrio character. Look at her. She's a little rainbow bunny. She does not get anywhere near the amount of love she deserves.
短い。わかった。
みんなもわかったかな？じゃあ
じゃ
ね
あねおいしそう早く食べたいな
And the star of the show, Mr. Cinnamoroll. I was so glad to finally find all of these videos. They answered a lot of questions I had. I just wanted to know, like, I had been seeing, like, these cute, like, little Cinnamoroll animated clips, like, on YouTube, Instagram, like, and I just wanted to know, like, what they came from. And yeah, so in these Sanrio Pokoapoko shows, they would feature, like, real, like, animated clips, so, like, the ones I was seeing of Cinnamoroll and Milk and Mocha, hanging out at the cafe. But I realized once I was watching the full episode, so the animated clip would show the characters in, like, a predicament. They all want cookies, but, they can't all grab the cookies at the same time, so they need to realize they need to wait in line. Or there's one episode where they befriend, like, a baby bunny, and she uses the toilet, and they're like, hooray! But yeah, so they have those, like, animated clips, and then it cuts away to the live action show, which features one parent character, either a mom or a dad, depending on the show, and then a daughter and a son, and then the puppet. So in the case of what I'll be mostly talking about, the Cinnamoroll show, it features this silly little Cinnamoroll puppet, and you can see his little sticks operating his hands. They don't make it past the green screen. But there's just something very, like, charming and wholesome about it. But yeah, it just made me really happy to finally get to watch the full episode of this Cinnamoroll show. And I really enjoyed it. And, it never hurts to be reminded to brush your teeth. And who else would you rather sing you a little song to brush your teeth than this little guy, I'll be including links in the description for anyone who wants to see the full episodes for themselves, so I'm not gonna gatekeep my discoveries. I think as many people as possible should get to enjoy all the Sanrio media there is out there, because there is a lot of it, and some of it can be a little hard to find, but I want to keep putting this effort into maybe uncovering some more rare forms of Sanrio media so that more people can appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these videos, and maybe let me know what you'd like to see in the future, if I were to do another sort of dig into Sanrio media. I do have some ideas as well, but I would be happy to hear what you'd like to see. Remember to be kind to yourself and others, and take care.